Welcome back. Today I got a different video for you. Hit that subscribe button if you want. And this one's about the new Fallout 76. I believe there's going to be vehicles in this game, and it's very much hinted at with this trailer. I'm not going to go too in-depth to this trailer. Everyone else is doing that. I don't want to. But there's quite a few things hinted at this, a lot of which notes that it's using the same engine and assets as Fallout 4, kind of like how New Vegas used a lot of assets from Fallout 3. I guess there's a similarity there. But for example, when you first back away on the bed, you see a Jingles the Moon Monkey, and you see a Trilby hat, I think it was, which appear quite often in Boston. And then you see a backpack. I'm thinking this backpack was influenced by a Creation Club edition, which added backpacks, gave Bethesda the idea we should add backpacks to a vanilla Fallout game, which I very much agree, because they're always very useful mods, but I always feel like they're not actively balanced towards everything else, and they start to feel a bit OP. It's kind of an issue with a lot of mods. We zoom out, there's some golf clubs, and over here we're seeing more Fallout assets. There's a type of beer, I'm not really sure what it is, you can't really see the full label. And over here on this bookshelf you see a whole lot of Fallout 4 assets. So you see the pumpkin, you see a mini nuke, and blast radius, all appear in Fallout 4. Something that I took note of, that weird animal head on the top, it looks kind of like the mascot of Little Lamplight. Vault 76 is apparently in the DC area, so I think we're going to return to it, hence the song of Returning Home. And West Virginia is very close to the DC area. But next to it you see some existing Fallout 4 assets. Finally, to the color TV, and you see, as I've been saying, more Fallout 4 assets, including a spaceship, which is really just a miniature version of a larger spaceship that you find in Fallout 4, along with the statue of Cappy and the Cola Dude, and some other things. But I want to bring attention to these two vehicles over to the side. They stand out from everything else here. If you notice, they're weathered and dull and gray, and their tires are deflated. Yet everything else in this vault is pristine and well taken care of. What I'm thinking Bethesda did here is just take a new model that they created, because these models don't appear anywhere in Fallout 4, and shrunk them down to be little statues on this bookshelf. Behind them is a little army dude, also doesn't appear, though I'm not sure what that could be hinting towards. Perhaps US military remnants. Why would they have these new vehicle models? And as I've been pointing out through this video, they're using a whole lot of old assets. If they want to have car statues, there were pristine cars that they could have used. Instead, they use these grody, old, disgusting vehicles. This Jeep and motorcycle that don't appear anywhere else. It's not a motorcycle, it's a dirt bike. So on these being new models that don't fit the vault setting, I'm very certain that they're going to be usable vehicles in the game. If that's what I think Bethesda means when they're saying that they're going to take the series in a new direction, is that they're going to add something that's going to change a whole lot of things up. Because I've been using around a motorcycle mod for Fallout 4, and it really changes how you approach the game. Like those far off objectives that you don't really want to walk to, it's just a quick drive away. What's also interesting is the color TV. I wonder why they went with that. A few other hints that you don't see in vanilla Fallout 4 is right next to the checkerboard under the UFO, you see a magazine. And that magazine right there is Lad's Life, a skill magazine that only appeared in New Vegas. And this is obviously saying that skill mags are back. So for all these trailer breakdowns I've seen, no one's really seemed to pick that up. What I'm assuming is it's going to be I'm hoping it's going to be the New Vegas of Fallout 4. As Fallout 3 came out, and it was pretty bare bones, but that was the first time that they've been working on this altered engine that they've been using. And they once again altered the engine for Fallout 4, and so Fallout 4 was the one where they are getting used to it. Now that they're used to it, they can release an actually polished game. And not just that, but also expand on it, adding things like vehicles. And a lot of people are suspecting multiplayer. As the further you get through this trailer, you'll constantly notice more assets from Fallout 4. You got a Giddy Up Buttercup, Nuker World Cup, a lot of Nuker World stuff being hinted at. A fan, although the fan model looks a bit different. Sugar bums. A lot of it's all the same assets, but for some reason they decided to go with different vehicles. Like if they want to have a model motorcycle and model car there, they had assets for that already existing. So why would they change it to gross rusted ones? Because they want to add vehicles. Anyways, that's really all I got to say. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Don't hit the like button if you didn't like the video. Comment down below what you think. Hit the subscribe button because it's fun. And thanks for watching.